Today is Wednesday, November 19, 2025. I'm Pastor Michael, and this is Wilderness Wanderings, Archive Edition. Our text is Romans 12, verse 15. Love must be sincere. Rejoice with those who rejoice. Mourn with those who mourn. One of my professors warned, there will be days when you do a funeral in the morning and a wedding in the afternoon. You will need to weep in the morning and rejoice in the afternoon. Your tears and your joy better be sincere. That advice comes directly from our text for today. Paul is laying out different shades of Christian love, which is not rooted in feelings, but in a decision of the mind to behave in certain ways. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Sympathy, the capacity to share in another's pain or sorrow, is one side of empathy. To rejoice when another rejoices is the other side. This, I think, is the more difficult aspect. Think about it. To rejoice with people who are rejoicing, even if we do not feel like it. Your loved one is dying of cancer, and someone else's is healed, and you rejoice with them. That's spirit stuff. We are equipped with a great capacity for giving and receiving love. Even the hardest heart melts before the innocent smile of a child or the antics of puppies. Yet these two sides of empathy are often locked up in the confines of selfishness. This may be because genuine, loving, empathetic involvement is debilitating and costly. To weep when you are more interested in having fun or to appreciate another's gain when you are suffering loss is hard but necessary. Doing so helps us overcome our selfishness. It is an act of selflessness. It is sincere love. The problem with this rejoicing is that someone else's success often arouses jealousy and envy in our hearts. Jealousy and envy, hatred and malice are our native bents. When we can truly rejoice with someone's success without envying them, we are demonstrating a transformed mind. Not envying those that prosper, but rejoicing with them, being truly glad that others have the success and comfort which we do not, and not despising those that are in trouble, but being concerned for them and ready to help them. This is to do as God does. He delights in the prosperity of his servants, Psalm 35:27, and is likewise distressed in their distress, Isaiah 63, verse 9. Where there is a mutual love between the members of the church, there will be such empathy. True love will interest us in the sorrows and joys of one another and teach us to make them our own. But how do we get there? Philippians holds a key. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Chapter 4, verse 12 and 13. When we learn to be content with our lot in life because we trust God, then we can be an empathetic community. As you journey on with these words, praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles, so we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God. Grace and peace to you from God our Father and our Lord Jesus Christ.